it's Shannon. So I wanted to come at you really quick with a little haul. So this is an art haul, and you know I like to do a little mini review into mine stuff. So this is an art haul from two places that I went to a few weeks ago. This is from Wet Paint in St. Paul and Blick Art Materials, or Dick Blick in, I think it's Edina or Edina. It's all in Minnesota. So I was really excited because I happened to be heading that way, and so I made a couple of little stops, and this is what I got. I know it sounds so exciting when you like crinkle the bags, right? It's like there's like anticipation going on here. So when I was there at Blick, I basically got everything that was like, there were lots of things on the clearance section, and so that's kind of what I picked up. So as you may or may not know, I've been really into the oil pastels. So these are some Niji oil pastels. I've never tried the Niji brand of oil pastels, but I do like their rolls, so I have the utmost faith in this. Plus, look, fluorescent, so bright. And I don't know what it is, if it's because the weather's getting cold or what, but I feel the need for bright colors to just brighten my day. The days are getting shorter and I want bright colors. The next thing I got, I'm really excited about because this has sort of been, these have been on my wish list for a while, is the Caran neopastels. So these are artist grade oil pastels. These are my first like professional grade artist like grade oil pastels. When I tried them in store, I had a moment, like, I don't know, it was amazing. It was one of those like holy spiritual moments of like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful stuff. So I really enjoyed these. I just picked up 3 to make sure that that was an honest to God true moment. And I will say so far it has been a true moment. These are beautiful. However, they will get all over your hands. So if you don't dig that, these might just not be for you. I will say the colors are gorgeous. The pigment is super creamy. Actually, I shouldn't say these are my first artists, like professional grade, because I do have some of the Sakura, Crepos, I think it's the Expressionist or whatever. They do have a professional line, and I have 3 from that one. But this one, pigmentation wise, these are gorgeous. These are just, they're just gorgeous. That's the only words for it. The next thing I got, they had these on clearance, so yes, that's why I picked them up, is the Derwent XL Graphite. So I have seen these before and I have been so tempted to play with them. Again, it's a finger, you're gonna get messy kind of thing. I'll show that to you. This is in Prussian blue, and you know, I have charcoal and other like forms of graphite, but I didn't have any that was I did not have any before this that were colored like this, and I was like, oh, and it was on clearance, and I was like, oh, I want to try it, and I was like, for like a couple dollars, I was like, yeah. The next color I got, also in that line, from the Derwent XL charcoal. Is this one? Yeah, they're both, this says graphite, this says charcoal, if you know. So this is the Derwent XL charcoal. This is the color Mars Violet. It's beautiful. I'll just rub it on my finger. It is actually really quite a beautiful, beautiful, like purple color. Here, let me see. I've got a tissue. Let's see if this works. No, of course it doesn't. That just seems to be my luck. That's okay. So I was really excited to be able to pick these up, play with them, smudge them, mix them in with all of my mixed media that I already do, and enjoy the heck out of myself so far. The next thing I got is the Holbein Artist Watercolor trial sheet. This is the trial sheet number 1. I saw my friend Marty do a review on these, and to be honest, I really, really love the Holbein Gouache. Let's be realistic. Oh, and I guess I should say this is from Wet Paint. All that previous stuff was from Blick. So this, I saw Marty do this. I know these are beautiful. I've talked to him a little bit about it, and so I was really excited when I was in the St. Paul area and got to stop by Wet Paint and check it out. And hello, Liz, if you're watching. She is the one who helped me the first time I went, and she still remembered me when I came, and she was just amazing. Like, she can answer so many questions and help you spend so much money if you're looking to do that. Although I did good. I actually spent under budget. I was proud of myself. I stuck to my guns. But I was really excited because, as I told Marty and a couple of my other art friends, I was like, I've been making a wish list of things I want to get there. The next thing I got is from Enkaustikos. So if you don't know, well, you may or you may not know from some of my previous hauls, I've been getting into encaustic painting. I really love it. It's a very old school form of painting using wax, basically. So these are Enkaustikos and watercolors. This is the fluorescent set. And I'm going to tell you the truth, Wet Paint has some of the best pricing on sale and in store, bar none, to even some of the bigger retailers online. And they have more, I guess, color set options is the way I would put it, than any other place I found. And I'm frugal, so I look. However, in store, they only had 4 or 5 of the sets, which was fine because realistically, I didn't need to buy them all. But I was really excited they had the fluorescent set, and it comes with 4 different colors. I don't know if it tells you what the colors are on here. I don't see that. But these are all artist grade pigments, and I'm really, really excited to get to try these. And I like to get the small ones because I'm going to be honest, depending on how you use encaustics, it can go a long way. And these bright colors, I can dilute them down and make them clearer if I want by adding extra slip. So if you're interested in learning more about that, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll show you some stuff I've done with it. It's a lot of fun to play with and layer, and you can use the oil pastels with it. I really like it. Lots of fun. So as you may or may not know, I don't know, it was probably over a year ago I've mentioned this, but I have been wanting to get the Derwent Graphik line painters. So I just picked up one. I contained myself. It was very difficult. I'm not lying. And I was really excited. I've seen a few different reviews on them. I know not everybody likes them, but I wanted the painters and the colors specifically because Derwent has some really cool stuff you can do with this. You can flood these, and I will say, to me, the bummer of these is I wish they were refillable. I might see if I can figure out a way to refill it, to be honest, because this is the color, what, minted, and I have a Montana acrylic marker. Now, granted, it doesn't have this tip. I do have one with a 0.7 millimeter tip, but I think these are even smaller. I think these are like 0.5 maybe. It doesn't say. But these are Japanese nibs, it says. So, and this is a water-based pigment marker versus those being acrylic. However, I wonder if I can't refill it with that because I do have a mint color that is almost this exact color, and clearly I'm attracted to very specific colors. Next thing I got, and you should have seen it in one of my last hauls and kind of mini reviews, is a Richeson Street stix. This is the color Blue 261. I really like these. They're non-toxic. They are light fast. They have light fast ratings written on them. It says this one's a light fastness rating of 2, and it is beautiful. They had a magenta there. I kind of wish I had gotten as well, but again, I was really trying hardcore to stick within my budget. But the magenta, I'm going to go back to Art Materials at the end of the month, and if they have the magenta I want, I'm probably going to pick it up then, because I will be going that way for work, and after work I will have time to swing by there, I think, and pick it up. So as you know, lately I've been sort of obsessed with gouache. What can I say? I'm weird. I like to try new things. And so lately I have really been digging gouache because basically it's a more opaque version. It's not watercolor, but it's okay. It's got very similar properties to watercolor, but it's more opaque, and I just really like it. I had gotten a single gram gouache when I was at Art Materials, and I will say I was so excited to go into Wet Paint. It was 40% off, and it was buy 3 get 1 free. Hey, so let's just leave that there. It was a good price. Like, oh my god, because the first one I bought, I had to pay full price for, which is why I only got one. And so this was good. So I got the pyrol red. I got primary. I love pyrol red. And I really do like the gram ones because they are formulated with honey. And the honey just adds some sort of luminous quality to it and makes it shine and sparkle a little. I don't know what it is, but it is beautiful. I got Prussian blue. I just picked up colors that, quite frankly, I know I like, which I probably should avoid doing that sometimes, but that's life. And then I did do good. See, I picked up gamboge yellow, which I'm not gonna lie, this is probably my favorite yellow to use. And then I picked up phthalo green. Again, it should be no surprise to anyone. So I really like those. You know how I really enjoy the M. Graham Artists quality gouache that I've tried so far. I'm sure I would love the paint, the watercolor. Like, I'm sure it's as beautifully formulated as this. So that's all I can say about that. Then I have been binge watching videos. And so I watched some videos and I had to pick up, oh, it's over here, hold on, I'll show you. I watched some videos of people using the Herbin 1670 inks, and these are high dollar inks. Like, this is retails for $26.70. There are jet pens, and Wet Paint carries this. I did not buy this from Wet Paint. I kind of found this on Amazon because I had talked to some people about it. I talked to Marty about it, and I talked to Jim and a couple other folks that I know, and my friend, what is it, Mary, and do you see that? That's gold. That's like gold flecks. That's why it's so expensive. That's why it's so stupid expensive, to be honest with you. It has actual, honest to God, gold flecks in it. And so over the course of about 2 or 3 months, I bought one, and then I bought another, and then I just bought the last 2. Like, I think they've come out with a 5th color. I'm not sure I'm buying it. But I really love these. These are gorgeous. These are just so stupid gorgeous. And so I've kind of done some research, and Herbin has been around since 1670, if you didn't know. And I really liked it. I was like digging it, and I was like, man. So I checked, and they have other products, and they have the I forget what this line is, but this is basically their regular line of fountain ink pens. These are more like specialty inks, and these are fountain inks. So these are $26 or $27. These are $10. So not too bad. Not the cheapest ink, but boy howdy, these are prettier than a lot of the other ones I've tried. And I've tried a lot of like fountain pen inks, and I find them lacking most of the time. I'm just being honest. You know, I think part of it is just I've dealt with acrylic inks for like years, and the acrylic inks, I really, really love acrylic inks. But these are some of the most beautiful ones I've ever seen. And they had live swatches in Wet Paint, and I had put 4 of them on my wish list. However, they didn't have all 4 in stock, so I was a bit bummed. But they're beautiful. And so this is the, I'm gonna just put this up here so I don't murder the name, but it's the Bouton D'ior. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, please let me know. But it is a beautiful, beautiful yellow color. And these are some of the most beautiful, vibrant inks I have seen. I like them. Quite frankly, I like these a lot better than I like the Winsor & Newton fountain pen inks or drawing inks. I'm just saying. I know someone's going to disagree with me, but I really like these better. I think they are probably way more expensive, but I like these. As I've been told, what is it? Quality isn't cheap, and cheap is never quality. So I think with art supplies, a lot of times that's the case. Sometimes you can get a good deal. Like, I feel like Stabilo is a good brand. You get good value for your money. But I think a lot of times with art supplies, it is true. So this is the Rouge Opera, and this is so there are color swatches on the top. It looks kind of like that. And if you're interested in seeing demos and reviews of these, let me know. This is the Diablo Menthe. It looks like that. It's a beautiful, like, tealy green kind of blue. I really like that color. And then the bleu prevenche. I know I'm not saying that one right, but it is a beautiful blue. There was another blue I really wanted that they didn't have in stock, but these are gorgeous. If you're looking to spoil yourself, because again, I'm telling you, these are for my birthday. Otherwise, I probably would not have spent $10 a piece on these. I say that, but I mean, I would have, but you know, like I said, I sort of saved up to do this little spree. And this is so beautiful. Oh, these are so beautiful. If you're looking to spoil yourself and get yourself a little treat, this or this. Now these are way more expensive. Like I said, I bought these over several months. Love these. Love these. So if you're looking to get into fountain ink, I would say watch some of Marty's videos, and I don't know if Mind of Watercolor does fountain ink. I haven't seen him do it, but I think, I'm terrible at names, so I'm sorry. I'll link his channel and Marty's channel below, but I think it's, Taeyong? I'm sorry if I'm ruining your name. I'm terrible at names, but he does some beautiful reviews of fountain inks and fountain ink pens as well as watercolors, and I'll link him below as well. I really love this J. Herbin. This stuff is just beautiful. I mean, this is magnificent. This is beautiful. I really like it. So that is all for my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any product suggestions or you want to see reviews of any of this stuff, like I said, let me know in the comment section below. I have played with quite a few things. If you have questions about it, feel free to go ahead and ask. Like I said, by the time this video comes up, it'll probably honestly be like a month later, just because I work and that's kind of the way things end up rolling out for me. So I hope you enjoyed this haul. Do me a huge favor, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. I hope you have a wonderful day.